During the week of the 10th anniversary of 9/11, our school came together to remember those who tragically lost their lives. But many question whether students, who barely can recall the date, actually understand the significance of the most impactful day in American history.
I teach about the dropping of the atom bomb. I teach Pearl Harbor. And those kids always seem a little removed from the loss of humanity about those. Those seem to be, in their minds, historic events. And as much as you try to talk about, these are loss of lives, it can be a little bit hard. And I guess it's just natural that there's, the time distance really makes a difference. I didn't feel that at all with the commemoration of 9/11. Kids got that.
As a member of the Social Studies Department, Calais was instrumental in the organization and completion of the supersized American flag created from red, white, and blue note cards bearing the 9/11 victims' names. This memorial induced reflection by students and first responders alike.
The significance of 9/11 is a day that I think a lot of Americans took for granted, that we're untouchable and couldn't be hurt. And that day kind of gave us a gut check, and it kind of spread a huge unity across all America for people to help one another out.
I mean, this is one of those textbook moments where you're going to be looking back, and you're going to see it right there in the United States' history, where these terrorist attacks have they threatened our country, terrible thing, and the most you can wish for is that it never happens again.
I think it's important to learn from your mistakes of the past, and this 9/11 was certainly an effect of a mistake.
Reflection and interpretation of the horrific events of 9/11 have influenced an art student to portray her views on 9/11 through painting.
It was almost as if the country lost a part of itself. So that's why I have the stripes missing on the American flag. And I thought that the shadows of the towers would be a way to replace the stripes and show how significant the loss was to our country.
An emotional week of remembrance was capped off with an inspiring Loyalty Day assembly that had local police officers presenting the American flag. While the victims cannot be saved, through recognition and commemoration, they will never be forgotten. For Alex Ukametz, I'm Ben Conrad, Spartan News Now.